managed to do that.
Okay, and then we're going to go to right here. Oh, wait. Oops, I did the wrong thing. Can you guys hear me still? Okay.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
now stream is up.
Wait,
Yeah.
Yeah.
what the hell is this?
What?
Sorry. I looked up seed and feed my.
It's episode 11, right?
No, it's
Yeah, I
10.
think it's 10.
Oh, it's 10. Okay. Thank you.
All that came
King.
up was a bunch of porn.
What?
So,
Nice.
that's not what
Hog.
I'm pretty sure you still have it on Fire Emblem.
Do I
By
have
the
it
way,
on
Joe.
Fire Emblem?
It
Oh,
says that on
shit.
the thing.
Where
yeah.
the mods at? Mods change his title and game category. Cringe that there are no mods there, huh?
Almost like you took my mod away.
Because you don't show up. I'm not giving you mod if you don't show up.
Ace. Jericho, thank you for saving my chat for a bit while I was playing League.
No worries.
It seems like my Zoomer heads weren't really built for League.
What were they
Yeah.
saying?
Nothing. Whole lot of nothing.
Were they just not speaking?
There was
Yay,
just
on
nobody.
Fire Emblem.
Thank you, Max, for the tier 1 sub.
10th month.
I got his prime, bro. He's
Yeah,
loaded me
because
up.
you were live first, so you got the prime.
Yeah.
It's like
You're the sloppy seconds, Jericho.
No, because I'm
Cool.
spending real money on Jericho.
Yeah, you put me on the card. That means it renews. That
He's on-
means
yeah.
I can put him into debt, bro.
You could put me into debt. And that's the scary part.
Yeah, homie.
But I've got like $70. I'll be fine.
Okay.
Good one, bro. I'm going to laugh.
Oh my god, it's my boy Booper
Okay,
Duper.
okay. Now I can change it. Now I can change everything. Hollow Earth. Session 10.
Chat, you guys will finally be able to firsthand see my dog shit rolls.
Session 10. And you guys are gonna love this title.
The penis entanglement.
No.
Penis envy.
The dream SMP, but it's penis MP.
It's
Please
Lost
laugh. Come on,
Kitty is
someone.
found.
It's funnier when it like
When it-
fails.
yeah,
And
Falls
then-
flat.
like, you're just
The
like,
title
please.
is Lost
Please
Kitty if
laugh.
found returned to owners.
Donnie, are you watching Cowboy Bebop right now?
Dude,
Because I saw
I'm
it
rewatching
on
it for
one
the
of your
6th
Snap
time.
streams.
I said it as streaks last night. I'm rewatching
Yeah,
it
I
for the
saw
6th
that.
time.
I was gonna say something, but it was streaks. So I was like, man, that wasn't
I
addressed to me.
Fucking love it so much. It's
All
such
my
a good
streaks
show.
are
The fight scenes are
personalized.
so badass. The use of music is so
I
fantastic.
actually still haven't watched it.
Both of the main characters are so hot. So insatiably hot.
Didn't they
Alex.
say where they were
Why are you
rebooting
so
it?
down bad,
Yeah.
dude?
Yeah.
No, I mean yes, no, but what's up? I didn't know.
You got so flustered there for a second. Your entire character changed.
I was thinking about the main characters. Dude, the female lead opened my eyes to something that I never knew I found attractive. It's when
2D women.
girls
2D
pull up
women.
like the sides of their underwear, like over the pants,
2D women.
like on the sides.
That wasn't attractive to you before?
I didn't know it like activated it within me.
It activated it.
The microchip was activated.
Yeah, fucking Bill Gates finally hit the go button on my COVID vaccine.
Alright, we ready?
Come on,
Oh.
someone.
Ha 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 ha.
Donnie, if they miss, they miss.
Monkas.
Jericho said Lolly looked gay as fuck in the sprite.
You just look a little fruity.
But to be fair, there weren't many options to make him bigger. All right.
Lost
weren't.
kitty? Alinity?
Alinity?
Oh, it found return to owners. We are the owners. Let's keep this cat.
All right, ready, guys? Y'all ready? Everybody ready?
If we find a cat, we're keeping it. Also, I think it's so funny that my hair clips out at
Can
the
you
side.
guys hear me? I don't think
I
they
mean, our
can.
bodies clip out at the
I've
side
been muted
too.
for a little bit.
Yeah.
That's true.
Have you
why
been trying
guys
to
couldn't
talk
hear
to
me.
us?
Yeah. I said,
Jericho,
everybody ready?
why is your character so suave?
I was supposed to. I wanted to fucking wrap him up in bandages so then you couldn't see his face.
He's kind of just like a mogul, a mogul-esque fella.
Yeah. He's gonna fuck you.
What?
Cause he's the DM.
So true, bestie.
So
So
true.
true,
Should've given him the
Bestie, go off.
then.
Alright, y'all ready?
Go off, queen.
Yep.
Okay. So, last session for our campaign was a couple weeks ago. That was, if I remember, you guys had an encounter with an old grandmother who kind of rocked your shit with the powers of muffins, baking, and like just a whole lot of evil. She kind of fucked on you guys hella hard.
That's so true, bestie. That is.
Mm-hmm.
That is true.
Unironically, though, she kind of did just kind of rock our shit. It was very unfortunate for us. Go on, Jericho.
Mm-hmm. So, you guys got rocked during that session, and after finding a way to finally beat her with a swift slice of her source of power.
My power! No! I use that to make my muffins!
With a quick slice of her rolling pin, her powers seem to have faded, and she wakes up, not really knowing where she is, being healed by Aelin, who isn't here at the moment. You guys are currently tending to her wounds, and last thing you guys remembered was she gave you guys a little bit of a smirk. Everybody's in there right now. Everybody's conscious. Everybody has at least a hit point in them. What do you guys do?
Who was the person who saw her smirk again?
It was
That was
Robert.
Kathleen.
Me, smiley face. I did.
Oh.
So then I think that you should probably make a decision on what you're gonna say about
Can
that.
I punch her?
You want to
We're-
punch the old lady?
No. Can I actually? Is there any chandeliers?
No.
Let's
There's
make
no.
it
There's
look like an accident.
There's no chandeliers. There's just. Remember your characters, guys. It's been a while,
Yeah.
but remember, like.
It's
being
been a while.
character.
Yeah. I'm not. Yeah. Hold on. I still have to get back into it. It has been a minute.
Oh,
I kind of.
Uh,
thank you so much. I'm so sorry for all the trouble I've caused. I didn't know.
Snuds, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say I'm ready to head out, but she's still talking. I thought she was dead, but it's all
No.
good. We can
So
stay.
she's currently at the moment. She is, she is alive and she's being tended to. She's just like unconscious. Well, she was unconscious, but now she's a little bit okay.
Cool.
In her monologue, she's kind of made me question everything I know about old people. Like, so I think my character would be kind of hurt by that, because he was taught, like, he can trust every old person, or like to respect all old people, and then she kind of fucked up his values. So I think he's a little mad about that.
Okay, what do you want to do with
It's
that?
molding. It's molding.
Honestly, I want to have a conversation with her,
Go for it.
like privately.
So there's not really any place for you to go privately. You kind of just
Fair.
have to talk there.
So, woman, do you remember anything? Miss Tabby.
Ah, I just remember going to a garage sale and a bake sale, both in the same day, and finding this rolling pin.
What is a garage?
A garage?
It's where you keep your carriage.
Oh. Oh.
Well, they have them
Sure.
in Asgarth. It's places for homes where you store stuff. I thought you were a princess. You should have known this.
Can I make a perception check?
Yeah, go for a roll perception.
Okay.
Let's go.
So,
First roll
D20.
of season 2.
Oh!
What are you trying to find out with this perception check?
Just lie. Just
He
say something
said-
benign.
No, she said that she didn't remember anything that was happening when she was cursed because she still thought her husband was alive last session. But she just said that she remembered that Silva was a princess, which she only said while she was cursed.
With this perception check, you realize she's not lying about garages. And they do exist.
Wow, garages exist.
Oh, I wish she had a way to tell us that. That's so holy shit. Wait, that's genius.
So you have this thought in your brain of like, hang on, let me put some pieces together. But when she mentions garages, you're like, oh yeah, no, those exist. She's right. And you completely lose track of anything you were thinking of before.
Metagame. Let me metagame.
No, the whole
No,
point,
you
the whole
can't.
point is that if you metagame, then that's not fun.
Yeah, true.
There's like a package of a bunch of muffins, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
yeah,
the package of muffins that were on the table had a bunch of like fingers sticking out of it and shit. Out of every
people's
muffin.
names.
Can I ask if she knows anything about it?
Well, I think I remember a few things from this whole cursing mishap.
How-
Did I
Yeah.
bake
You said-
people into muffins? Is that correct?
I do
Yes.
believe you said you don't remember anything though, ma'am.
I said I don't remember much.
But the last thing you remember was going to a bake sale, yes.
Out of a conscious string of memory, yes?
When did you go to this big sale?
Perhaps. What year is it? Does anybody know?
Looking.
The year is 2077.
I think I actually wrote this down.
Yeah.
1534.
I think it is like, hang on, did I write this down? Years.
I'm looking in the
years,
lore
years.
chart.
It's not there.
You could just
12 years.
make one up on the spot if you felt like it.
Yeah, but I thought I wrote it down. It's as far as you guys have been keeping track of time in terms of like everybody, like all the scholars and stuff, it's 826.
Yeah, it says 18th century areas.
Nice. So
826.
what was I gonna say? Fuck. Oh yeah, where is this big sale? Where did you go?
It was in Asgarth last time I remember.
Ooh, cool.
Ma'am.
Was it maybe north, south, east, west?
It was in one of the more rundown areas. Perhaps southwest.
Hey, cool. Thank you.
Southwestern town, near the merchants area, or perhaps the ghettos.
Cool.
When you were cursed, I believe you specifically mentioned your granddaughter / niece.
I don't have a granddaughter.
Nor a niece?
Nothing? No relatives?
I have a husband. Well, apparently he's dead now.
Well, that's a bit awkward. Because you, I think, specifically mentioned going to Asgarth to see this relative of yours, but I could be mistaken.
Uh, Perhaps the other me, as in the one who was cursed, that person was trying to bake all these people into muffins and then make others eat them in Asgarth. Did I kill more people in Asgarth? Oh
We-
no.
we-
She starts like crying and breaking down.
Your impression's really good here, Jericho.
Yeah, Jericho, that's really good.
Really quick. She sounded like actually sad. That's really good.
Fire Emblem is teaching me how to do a bit of voice acting.
Nice, dog.
Um, I'm sorry, but I suppose we shouldn't just rant and leave. Do you have a place where you keep the cleaning supplies of your household?
Well,
Oh, sorry. Snud's eyes bulge open as he says cleaning supplies.
Okay, what do you do? What do you
And
do?
I give him a nod back.
What do you do, Studs?
I just monk a S and I listen intently.
well, I suppose there might be cleaning supplies in one of the closets along the walls.
There's a bunch of different like cabinets and like closet doors among the walls.
I mean, like big cleaning articles, like what you would call like a duster or a broom or a mop, if you will.
Yes, perhaps in one of those. I'm not sure. I'm so sorry for all the trouble I've caused you. I'm not sure if I deserve a life living. Please just leave me here to die.
Whoa, you okay? Ma'am, you were cursed for a while, but it's not your fault. No need to get delusional about it.
I'm assuming that this curse wasn't to enable someone to take over my body, but somehow deep inside was to grant me some sort of wish and empower my body. I don't know what I've become. Please, leave me.
Could someone roll a
What was-
perception check?
I will.
Yeah,
First
my rules are
roll of
dog.
season 2, let's go. Yeah!
Oh my god, your
baby.
luck
Second
has
roll.
changed.
We're rolling good this season.
You
Wait, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Perception is +6.
Yeah, even with that, it's fine.
Yeah.
You see, that as a bard, you've traveled around from place to place trying to play, get by, and you've had the fair share of trying to deal with other people and converse. You kind of understand at this point. There's something about these tears that are coming out. Her eyes aren't as red as you usually see them to be when people are actually crying. Sometimes when you're talking to somebody and having this deal with them, it seems like if they want to appeal to you, they'll definitely use a lot of emotions.
I
and
was
you
gonna say, I
kinda
feel
feel
like,
like this is a
I feel like I'm
moment.
being gaslit. I was gonna make the joke.
A
like,
lot of
gaslight. That's a big word, babe. Did your friends teach you that one? But I didn't want to ruin like
a
the
lot
moment.
of her story isn't adding up, and it
Yeah.
feels like there's one thing she keeps going
Disingenuous.
back to that is consistently derailing all of her evidence, so to speak.
Am I noticing the thing that's derailing her evidence?
No, you just feel that there's one thing.
Has she used it now multiple times
Multiple
that I haven't
times.
picked up on?
Multiple times, but the big thing that you get is that there's something off here, especially about her story.
What exactly does charm person do?
Charm person, let me pull up D&D Beyond and charm person 5e. So You attempt to charm a humanoid you can see within range. It must make a wisdom saving throw, and does so with advantage if you or your companions are fighting it. If it fails the saving throw, it is charmed by you until the spell ends, or until you or your companions do anything harmful to it.
So it says it regards me as a friendly acquaintance. So does this, like, I would not lie to a friend, even though this woman seems like there's something off. If she regards me as an acquaintance, would she still lie to me?
Perhaps?
He's not just gonna tell us.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use. It's an instant spell, I believe. Never mind. Or no, it lasts an hour. Or it takes an hour,
It lasts an hour.
and it casts immediately.
Mm-hmm. Do you have the spell slot to do this?
I might not. I have 2 slots, so yes, I do.
Hang
Yeah.
on. Wait, give me 1 second. Because you had 1 hit point. Oh, right, because you were level 2, so you had the ability. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Cast it. What's the DC?
The saving throw is 14.
Okay. Give me 1 second. I have to pull out my dice. Where's my D20? There it is. Okay. DC 14?
Mhm.
Oh shit. She succeeds.
Does she know then that I tried it?
What was that spell? Was that a spell? Were you trying to heal me?
Yes, ma'am.
Make a deception check.
Run it!
Why wouldn't you just say it?
Alright.
Roll it with advantage.
So 2d20 plus 6?
No, yeah, 2d20. Alright, both of those will succeed.
Oh, it's okay. I don't deserve any of that. Please, just go on without me. You guys are much better off without having to deal with an old hag like myself.
I don't think you're an old hag. I'm not sure where you've drawn this conclusion. You seem to have made a simple mistake. I'm not sure why you've beaten down on yourself so much like this.
Yeah, you said that these things may come from internal desires, but like everyone has a bad desire that is deep within their hearts, you know? And if even though it's in their heart, it doesn't mean that the person themselves would want to let it out. So don't be so tough on yourself.
Do you think it could have been my want to bake as much as I could?
I don't think
That-
so, ma'am.
Why would you want a secret wish to do that? Couldn't you just do that on your own? What? Huh?
I want to bake something no one else could, but I didn't know what that was. And I guess meat pies are a little different now.
Have you considered therapy?
Does therapy exist?
Therapy
Yeah,
does exist in this world.
Therapy exists.
So crazy.
I'm an old hag. I thought I've gone through all my problems.
Ma'am,
but
I
might need to
don't
go back to
really-
therapy today.
I'm not sure how much I appreciate you, calling yourself an old hag. It seems disingenuous, if I can be quite honest.
Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Please, hey, just leave me be. I am so sorry for everything I've done. Here, I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, one of my memories from being cursed was that I stored some healing potions inside that cabinet over there.
And she points, down here by the fireplace. Like, all the way over here.
Can I drag everyone aside to the fireplace for a quick combo?
Yeah,
Quick team
while
chat?
while she's away. Yeah, go
While
for it.
she's like
Oh,
shot.
yeah, while she's like over there by the table, and you guys
Yeah,
like
just,
fucking
like,
jacked her
stalking.
on.
Everybody move over to the fireplace. Who's the
sorry.
princess? Oh, right, the daughter.
Yeah, that's Dana.
Oops. didn't
Josh
mean to
is
do
now
that.
awake, and Dana is with Josh.
I meant to drag that. I'm sorry. There's now a line.
No, I got it.
Are you gonna be with
Oh, sorry. I'm using I don't know what a fireplace was. I had to zoom out.
it's bottom right.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't trust her at all.
What? I thought you loved old people.
Yeah,
She
aren't you like
made
a
me-
guilt lover?
Fuck off.
Keep going. Just keep going.
She's made me question some of the things that I thought were universal constants. I don't like the way she speaks. It's not genuine. It's not real. I am a bard, as you know. I've spent a fair bit of my time traveling, and I've seen once a swindler's trick, twice a fool's trick, and I don't think she is being as sincere as we may consider her to be.
Well, while I do trust you very much, we also were the same people who got scammed the first day we met.
And did
That
I
is a fair
not
point.
say that I didn't think he was a good person?
No, you were the one who got scammed even harder than I did.
Oliver? By Olive? Oh no, when I was
When you were being scammed.
right. My bad.
We
Oh,
waited
Well,
till
everyone
after.
makes mistakes. I believe that Robert might
Oh,
be
man.
right here. I haven't been getting the best
I
feeling
thought
off
the
her
book was
yet.
very valuable. Also, Lolly, you noticed, yes? Some of the things she was saying they didn't add up. There was something missing.
Her story's very inconsistent.
It's
Hmm.
disconcerting.
Now that you point it out, I kind of see it.
Didn't she say she had no memories into saying that she had some memories into remembering those memories?
Mm. And she also talked about how she wanted a secret wish. Something. It started off with it being about wanting to bake a lot of things and then changing it to baking meat. That just doesn't make any sense to me.
It was more so that she
Multiple things into the
wanted
ultimate
to
thing.
yeah
The
right.
ultimate.
There was like an ultimate baking thing she wanted to accomplish.
But what are we gonna do about it then? Like, we can't just beat up a poor old lady. What if our guess is just completely incorrect?
She really wants us to leave, but if she's still cursed, then it's still a danger.
You can make an Arcana check, or perhaps even a religious check to see if that's
Religion check.
Yeah. So roll religion.
Yeah. That's 20. Yeah, dirty 20. Yeah.
There is nothing divine like intervening here or anything like that. So there's no like source of like a god. If you want to make an Arcana check, perhaps.
I'm spent from that. Any of you proficient in
Mine's-
magic?
Mine's
Yeah,
plus
not
one.
me.
I have plus one. Cool. What do you guys have?
I've got s'mores. I'll
So
trade
this
you
is
for
so
your
this
Skittles.
is this part saying like what your pluses are and shit. That's metagaming.
Yeah, we
but-
can't say that.
So I will say
Cool. I'm rolling it. 14.
Yeah, 14.
Snuds,
Yeah.
you find that there's, like, being a monk, you've dealt with, like, seeing things that are cursed, like cursed artifacts within your home monastery and temple. There's nothing here involving
Epic.
that, right? Even
Nice.
her rolling pin that's been sliced and destroyed. There's nothing there. So
Can I pick up her rolling pin and throw it in the fire?
Yeah, sure. Go for it.
Scrank?
You see when
It's been done.
when she sees you throw it in, another tear rolls down her face.
So
Smoking
I'm
kills.
usually not the type to feel sympathy or empathy for people, but I think the least we could do is clean up the house.
You guys want to spend some time cleaning up the house?
Sure.
Okay, yeah, I'm done.
Alright, you
Yeah,
guys
okay. Roll for cleaning, boys!
oh, no, you guys aren't pulling.
Roll for initiative
Can
again.
I roll for cleaning?
IKEA
Okay,
furniture.
you know what, you guys roll me all of you sleight of hand checks. Snuds you can do with advantage.
+6. Oh, I rolled 2.
Yeah, roll it again.
Sleight of hand is +5, so I got
18
14.
+6. 24.
I
14.
have 8.
Of course you had a fucking 24 in cleaning.
A
Wait, you got it. You got an 80. Okay,
84. Let's go.
okay.
What do you mean you got 84?
Snuds taking
There's
up the
no way to
mantle
know.
on this job for cleaning all this shit up. Sorry, give me 1 second. He's like going to town, and he ends up doing such a good job that. Give me 1 second. He ends up doing such a good job.
the map is gone.
No, not that the map is gone.
He erased the fabric of reality.
He erased reality. He cleaned reality.
It
There is no
seems,
dark.
it goes back to kind of like what it was beforehand. He was so
Oh,
good at
yeah.
cleaning and like kind of tinkering with stuff.
He cooked the meals.
He was able to like kind of put stuff together. You guys all helped him out. And Stud, since you honestly took it upon yourself to suggest that, I'm gonna give you an inspiration point.
Let's go.
Yeah!
Thank you.
Monkic inspiration.
Pog.
Which means, remember, you guys still have these. Robert, you still have one. You at any point, if you have an inspiration point, you can use it.
Saving it for my performance.
You can use it to gain advantage on a roll.
Hell yeah. Saving it for my performance.
So, what was I gonna say? So now it's a lot
84.
better. The only difference is most of these tables aren't actually there; they're outside. You found some spare barrels behind the house. You put them in there instead. The table isn't there, but I just had this other map, so whatever. And you let her sit back on her rocking chair.
Thank you so much.
Of course, anytime. Yeah, go ahead.
Perhaps you would all like to stay the night again.
Get out.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I shall be seeing you.
I haven't the time for any more tricks. We must go
Wait.
on our way.
What?
What?
No, I'd love to
Oh.
stay the night. What?
Yeah, what are you on about?
I'm.
I mean, regardless whether or not you guys stay, I will be dying tomorrow.
What?
What do
Wait,
you
what?
mean you're
Grandma.
dying
No, how do you
tomorrow?
know that?
Well, I don't deserve a life.
Oh,
I've
I'm
killed
going
Rip
too
Grandma.
much.
Buggy.
Okay, yes, but how do you know that you're dying tomorrow? Are you killing yourself?
Yeah, I think that's what she's implying.
She like kind of purses her lips together and just like falls silent.
And then I look at her and I'm like,
Ma'am,
that is
look.
so lame. That's so dishonorable. Why would
That
you
that
do
is a terrible thing to say, Silva, to someone who's
sorry.
obviously
I'm going to go
struggling.
sleep in the car. Buggy.
In the
Ma'am.
car.
Go ahead.
It's okay, sweetheart. If maybe you would all like to sleep here for the night one more time, and keep me company, that would be much appreciated. But if not, you are free to go.
But ma'am,
The rest of you may stay. I will sleep in the buggy.
I
Thank
just
you.
want to understand why you're doing this. You were cursed. Why would you want to just yourself after regaining your life back?
One, I'm an old lady. I don't have much life to live, anyways.
But
Two, regardless regardless of whether or not I was in control of my body, I used these hands. These hands have blood on them. Literally.
Go wash them.
This is your blood.
well, I personally forgive you. There's
Thank you.
no need to be so radical about this situation.
Thank
It
you
was an
so much.
unlucky feat.
She's like crying into your chest.
Can I roll perception again?
You left.
Right.
Yeah, you left. You left.
Yeah,
thank you.
I closed the door. You're right. I cold shouldered.
Can I talk to the grandma as well?
Yep.
Yeah, Grandma Tabby. Now, listen, I'm a monk. or at least I used to be. And at my monk monastery, aside from cleaning, of course, we also learn many important monastic traditions and teachings, such as the importance of life and how all life has value. So I think that you taking your life would be a very bad idea. And if you think about it, you're just killing another person, and you didn't want to kill people. You know, killing people was not Pog.
Oh,
So
sorry.
you-
That was such a good speech.
Not Poggers, bro. Don't kill
That's the
yourself. Your
most
dick
I've
is too
heard.
fat.
That's the most I've heard Gabe talk.
This is like
Yeah.
those episodes where you know that episode of Phineas and Ferb where Ferb gives the really long speech.
Yeah.
That's what that felt like.
You're right. Thank you.
No problem.
Wow, Snow, that was beautiful. I didn't know you could be so empathetic, sympathetic.
I would
Same
have
word.
given you an inspiration point there too, but I can't. Physically, I can't. You can only have one.
You know what? You're right. Thank you all. I shall try and bake for the better good. Wait,
Hell
that
yeah.
didn't make sense. Bake, or did it? I'm not sure.
It made enough sense. You're gonna bake for
Yeah.
good.
Just hold a bake sale and donate the proceeds to, I don't know, people with curses.
Of course. I don't know if that's an actual charity, but hopefully.
I think it's there's like a make a spell foundation. I think you could do that one. Cast a spell foundation.
That's what Gideon actually. That's who Gideon works for.
Yeah, Gideon works for the Cast a Spell Foundation.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. If you would like
Alright.
just to stay here and rest up, I'm so sorry I did all that to you. You're totally free to.
Let's sleep. I am going to bed right now. Actually, let me walk over.
I
there.
agree. I'm
Oh, all
zapped.
the rooms upstairs are probably broken too. Perhaps you could all just lay out sleeping cots on the floor here. I know it wouldn't be comfortable, but that's all we kind of have.
It's comfortable enough, ma'am.
So all you guys want to take a
Um,
long rest in here?
Yeah, I'll take one.
Yeah.
Sure.
Everybody except for Robert is right.
Before I take the long rest, I want to go to the car and tell Robert we have cots.
I don't get to sleep in the car.
No, you can.
Buggy?
You can.
You can.
I
I'm
want to
gonna
just take
tell him.
a long rest in there. I genuinely have no. I've got mistrust even
Mm.
for this.
I
Can
know,
I
ride.
teach
I just-
you after a long
I
rest,
wanna-
right?
I wanna just tell. I wanna go out to the car anyway beforehand
Yeah, valid.
just be like-
Sheesh.
and just be like, Robert, we have cots.
I am a street performer.
All right.
The
And I'm a ranger. What
soft, luscious green dirt is more a bed than what you could find.
You're sleeping
we
on the
travel to
wooden
Asgard.
floor of the carriage, bro.
I know, but I'm just.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah, I
saying
get
this-
it,
being dramatic.
I'm saying this, and I'm being dramatic.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, and then I before I go back inside, I'm like, the day that you stop being so stubborn is the day I stop picking at you. I hope you have a good sleep. Jeez.
Okay,
I just get back to like plucking on my loot.
okay.
Yeah.
So everyone takes a long rest?
Yeah.
Okay, everybody
Mhm.
click your buttons and shit like that.
Already have.
Okay,
Yeah.
Robert, you wake up and Tabitha has a knife to your throat.
Oh,
Yep. Yep, cock.
Damn.
Don't move. I'm sorry. You were the only one kind of suspicious.
Mm,
You speak one word of this, I'll come and beg all of your friends. Goodbye.
I'm rolling sleep. I'm rolling sleep spell.
By the time you're so shocked by this, by the time you grab your loot to strum this, she's out. You see her
I'm
run.
dead.
You see her run. She is not moving like an old lady. She's like jumping on trees and jumping off the
I'm dead,
branches like
like
fucking
I'm
Naruto.
dead? I'm dead.
No. When she says goodbye, she just runs. She just threatened you. That's it.
Oh, I thought she. Okay.
Yeah. And she's like jumping on the tree branches like Naruto. She's out.
So she's like one of those grandmothers in horror movies that end up like climbing on the walls.
Yeah, have you seen that fucking like scene?
the scene
Yeah.
where she
in
like
the
bites
diner?
that?
In the diner?
Yeah, that's what
I'm
I'm
thinking
thinking.
about that. I saw
Yeah.
that too.
That's
Yeah, that's-
exactly what I thought of when you
Mhm.
said that.
Yeah,
That
Just
shit
starts
scared me.
Flying
she's
around.
fucking out, dude.
Maybe she wasn't. Maybe she wasn't under any control by magic. Maybe she's just insane.
Oh wait, where are we right now?
You guys
You
don't know
guys,
this. You guys
yeah,
got
you guys don't
no
yeah,
know.
clue.
we're
You
still-
guys
Yeah,
are
she
still
was
in the
told
house.
to be
You
quiet.
wake up, she's not there anymore. The rest of you wake up, and you see a note on one of the stools, and it just says, "Thanks for everything," and then a little T with a period.
Oh, where is she?
Where did she go? Did she?
Did she kill
I
herself?
With
Burst into the house. You won't believe it. You won't believe me when I speak. You won't believe me when I speak. I'm gonna sound
Oh
like a
no,
madman.
she definitely killed herself. Oh no.
She came
well-
at me with a knife. She had a knife to my throat.
What?
What?
I sound dramatic. It sounds insane. You might think I have a vendetta against this woman. I don't. I woke up and there was a knife to my throat. She said goodbye and then she was jumping tree to tree like a Wendigo. It's oh my.
Why
What?
didn't she just cut your
The
throat?
Josh says, "Old lady, man. At least it wasn't a ghost."
What is your
Gosh.
vendetta against ghosts?
Shut up! And he walks away. Just
Josh,
walks
come
away.
back.
Josh, I
Politely,
don't
that's
know
not
with the
the
way
issue
she was
right now.
floating. It's not that irrational.
He just like he breathes. Sorry. I don't know. Maybe she was
Cool.
crazy. She seemed like she was earnest
No,
to me.
I'm validating what he said. I'm saying it's not that irrational that it could have been a ghost with the way that she was like fluid and moving.
Oh,
What the fuck? That was a terrifying noise. Was that a car?
that could have been a ghost.
Yeah, it was a car.
perhaps. Wow,
I'm by a college campus.
that's
so
kind of scary. Huh.
no one knows how to drive.
So, after this, you guys are. What do you guys want to do? You guys want to just pack up, leave?
They even believe me? They believe a word that came out of my mouth?
I mean,
I
It's
believe
up for
you.
them to choose.
yeah,
Yeah, I believe.
I
it.
believe him. He is in our
Yeah.
party, and we all were suspicious of her.
Yeah, I mean,
No,
I really
Weren't
wasn't
the
some
hell
idiot.
you were.
Yes, we
I was an
were.
idiot
We
about it.
talked next to the campfire about it, you dumb cunt.
And then you became 1-800 suicide prevention.
Yeah,
Well-
because I don't care. I don't care who the fuck's suicidal. I'm not letting them die. Against
I
my
told you it
morals.
was disingenuous.
Well, either way, I'm glad you told us about this. It's very important. I said that so. I didn't mean it like that. I said that so unenthusiastically.
Ouch.
No, I think it was very important.
Yikes.
It was very important. I'm serious. My one thing that I would like to mention is, would it be wrong to ransack her house?
No.
Well, she
Great.
doesn't live here
We're all on the
anymore.
same page.
If you guys
She's
want to
threatened
make
robbery.
investigation checks, you can to see if you find anything.
Run it, baby.
All
Hell
right.
yeah.
Are we all taking an investigation check?
Oh my
My
gosh.
God!
Yeah, let's all take one.
Nova actively
My God!
Nova actively finds things, says she doesn't find anything in that room, so we can't find it.
Here, I'll explain what happens. So, for Silva specifically, being as dignified as you are, find a bunch of what could be useful to other people, and stuff that they might have. You just go, oh,
Garbage.
So last season or shit like that, right? Like,
yeah.
I
Like,
don't
I
even
find
want this, and you just like don't tell anyone about it because you think it's useless for
Yeah.
them.
I find like a bag of gold and I just look at it because it's like kind of dirty and I'm like, oh, ew, gross. And I just ignore it.
You are a ranger, and rangers are usually, foragers. They like using the land, using stuff that they find. But you are one that is so focused on specifically what you like and what you think is important. And right now,
Yeah.
you don't think this is important. Anything. You find like some interesting like gems and stuff, but they're not important to you at all. You're like, I have at least 5 of these at home.
Yeah, never mind. I was like, nope, her house is empty.
Robert and Snuds, you both remember that she was talking about the healing potions in that cabinet. Those are true. Those exist.
Hey,
And so you get 3 potions of greater healing.
nice. The both of us get 3.
No. So there are 3 in there.
Okay.
Would you like to make 2 potions of regular healing with our spare?
Oh, true.
That's not how
Yes,
it
let's do
works.
that.
That's not how it works.
I'll take the other one to give to Silva.
Oh,
Oh.
thank you.
Okay.
Lolly doesn't need more health.
What? It doesn't give somebody more health. It just heals them.
Yeah, I know, but like he just tanks.
Okay. Let's see. Let's see.
Let me rationalize.
I'm trying to find. What was I doing? Okay. So, what do you guys want to do now?
Leave.
Dana's a little less like shell shocked about everything that had just happened. Ilara's like kind of out of it. You see, Aylin's like just feeling no remorse for this old lady who like tried to dupe all of you guys and her. She seems a little like upset.
Yeah, what do Aelin and oh my goodness.
Ilara?
Alara. Oh my god, how did I forget her name? What do Aelin and Alara think of the fact that she held a knife to my face and that she was like threatening suicide? Because I feel like that would be big to Aelin at least.
So I'm not gonna say what Aelin thinks because Aelin's not here right now and she's still playing. Ilara is just kind of dumbfounded that she got caught in like a trap like this. Like she usually thinks of herself like a little more keen on these kinds of things happening to her, but it was like the first time she got hella caught off guard like this.
Interesting.
Are you guys dipping
Cool.
out?
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Yep, let's dip.
As
So-
we're leaving,
Mhm.
can I talk to Alara, like, as we're leaving?
Yeah, what's up?
Oh! Sorry, yeah, go on.
I've seen you've been kind of out of it recently. I know we kind of bicker a lot when we're fighting, but, I'm still worried about you.
Yeah, no, I think I'm fine. I keep having these weird dreams and I feel like they're affecting me normally. I was like, I dreamt of, funnily enough, a field of muffins. I was dreaming of, like, exploding pies, and it's weird that the next day we ended up here. My dreams have been becoming more vivid, so I feel like it's distracting me from what we're doing usually.
Do you think there could be some, like, outer reason? Or
I don't know. I wish I did. If I did, this would be a lot easier, but I don't know. Not only
Wow.
that, someone talked to me in my dream. We had a conversation.
You had a conversation in a dream? Half the time I feel like I can't move in a dream.
Yeah, it was weird. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I should lay off the catnip or something. I don't know.
I guess. Seems to be making you a future teller, huh?
It's only been once, but I'm not sure.
Can I can I go back to see if the box of muffins is gone?
No, it's still there.
Okay. Can I smash it?
Yeah, you can smash it. You can like
Okay, I'm just gonna
stomp on
like-
that shit.
throw it outside, grind it under my feet.
Okay. You have finger under your shoes now.
Oh, gross, man. I just wanted to give back to nature and not have her come back for the muffins to feed them to the people in Asgarth.
Yeah. So, now, you
What a
guys,
weird thing.
you guys are dipping out.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yes,
suppose.
sir.
All right. Kind of like shocked about all this. You guys are just trying to forget this and like cleanse it out of your memory. However, you guys all start to feel like a little bit stronger. You feel like you're almost metagame. You guys are almost level 3, right?
Okay,
Fuck.
fuck.
You guys are
Oh.
feeling like you guys are becoming more experienced, not just as like individuals, but also as a group together. So now you guys are heading to Asgarth. You're back on the road. Ilara's driving it, and you just feel the whole carriage stop. Right? You guys feel the whole carriage stop right at the like exit of the forest. And you see like Ilara get off the horse. What do you guys do?
Hey, Lara?
Shh, hang on. Do you guys see that?
See what?
Does anybody want to exit the carriage and look with her?
I'll get out.
Okay, Laliet, as you get out, you don't see anything at the moment. And she's just looking up. Like,
Hey, Lara.
really high up.
I thought you said you were off the catnip.
I am. I haven't taken any. Look at that. It's a tower. And as soon as she says tower, you see this huge tower, like like right in front of you, start to kind of like
Just,
this
like,
force
pop up,
field kind
or-
of like not like pop up, but it's like this force field kind of like erasing around it, right? And it
Oh, holy
stops becoming
shit.
invisible.
What's going on out there?
Come look at this.
I also closely follow. I want to come.
Me too.
Yeah.
Do
you
I'm
see this
While we're
tower?
walking.
And
Does
as-
she normally do this?
Snuds, to your knowledge, this is the first time she's doing this.
Yeah, oh. Hey, Laura, are you okay? Is everything alright? You're acting kind of strange. Acting kind of sus.
Look, usually I say I'm fine, but I don't know what this is, but I have this weird feeling. I don't know. And then you all can see this fucking tower once you guys get to around her. Right?
Whoa, holy shit. It's
Oh
a
my
tower.
goodness.
Cool.
Damn.
Wow.
And you hear a voice like come out from like behind a tree and says, you guys see it too?
Dun dun.
Who said that?
You look over and there's this meek looking like human guy. He's got like this long robe. He's carrying like a book satchel. He has like weirdly enough like blue hair, like blue short hair.
Anime protagonist.
We're all gonna die.
I didn't know that there were others here who could see this tower too. Hi, my name is Almond. It's spelled like almond, but he says Almond.
Nice.
Oscar seems a little nuts.
Shut up.
I didn't mean it. That was not
Yeah.
canon.
So you see him. And
Nice to meet you, Almond.
hi.
What is this tower?
So apparently this tower. Wait. Why do you want to know?
I mean, it's just a giant tower, and I suddenly saw it, and I'm curious.
I guess that's fair. You see Alara like speak up. What's this like huge like tower just doing in the middle of nowhere? And Almond says, well, this is one of many towers. This is actually one of the towers of Merlonius. Apparently, some appear to to a few people, and there's a bunch scattered about. Me and my sister have actually been here for a few days.
The Tower of who?
The Tower of
Merlonius?
Merlonius.
I'm sorry, I'm not sure I'm familiar with Merlonius. Who is that?
You see this like girl who's like sitting up against a tree, kind of like carving with a knife, like this little like wooden figure. Merlonius is I guess you could say a god. I mean, he's the first person who's ever become a god.
Of what volition?
What do you mean of what volition?
I've never heard this name, and I assure you I've read every book across this damned forsaken land.
She walks up, she pulls a book out of Almond's like satchel and just tosses it to you. And it just
I
says,
open it, I see it on the first page.
yeah,
so I was wrong.
literally the title says Merlonius's Merlonius's gizmos and gadgets.
So I was wrong.
He's the Tinkerer god, and the god of
The
magic and
Tinkerer.
curiosity.
Be us not that Vulcan.
Well, there's a difference. Vulcan creates well, actually no, Vulcan is the god of protection. If you're thinking about Boldar is the god of
Boldar is
creation
innovation
and
as well.
and
Technology.
innovation, yep.
Yeah, you're right.
But Merlonius is this god of magic and tinkering, and especially dragons.
Well, I'm sorry. I've never heard. I didn't mean to disrespect at all.
No worries. I'm surprised you lot can see this tower. There aren't many who can.
Really? Is there like a statistic of people or a demographic?
No. Almond says, well, first of all, he says, Cashew, you're not supposed to be this.
Gosh.
Yeah, Almond and Cashew. You're not supposed to be this.
That ruins a joke I was gonna do later on. God damn it.
Cashew, you're not supposed to
Die
be this upfront with people about these kinds of things.
Did you say, sorry, Cashew, did you say
My sister.
become a god?
Yes, the first man to ever become a god. I'm sorry, she might have come across as rude.
Not rude. I'm intrigued. Would you like to get tea?
I'm sorry. Are you? I don't know if I swing that way. I'm sorry.
No. I'm interested in your god.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
No.
I'm kind of bad at.
No, I don't get social cues either. That's why I'm here.
Yeah, you dumb idiot. And she like punches him in the shoulder. Can't you tell when someone's trying to ask you out versus when someone's trying to ask what god you believe in? Shut up. So
And
Alma.
Robert's false love interest moves up to 3.
Well, we can talk about it more here. I actually have a tea set, right here.
Fantastic.
We can all
And
sit
you
and talk.
say you don't swing that way.
I
Just-
punch him in the shoulder, as did.
You just hurt your hand, cause you punched raw steel.
I just go,
Weird.
and then I like do the thing where like you shake your hand a little bit.
Mhm, yeah.
Like when you get
You
ready.
see Cashew giggle a little bit. So Almond and Cashew, kind of like set things aside by like the foot of the tower. Merlonius was the first god to become one after being a human first, or a mortal. after the general creation of the world, which was Boldar and Vulcan, and basically to Titus creating the major and minor gods, and then them creating the rest of the world, with Boldar creating the land, and Mystica creating every single living creature. Merlonius was one of the first humans ever born under mortals. That's kind of where he started.
What did he do? What was his
Well,
profession?
He was a wizard. Also part artificer.
Did he know anything about a sword perhaps passed down to a king somewhere in a land similar to this? Southernmore.
Perhaps? As far as I know, he was only ever concerned about his own creations instead of creating something for someone else. He's the god of magic, tinkering, and dragons, and curiosity, even. I mean, he's the one person who, so, dragons, according to legend, weren't a thing until Merlonius conceived the idea. He found it, apparently he carved a toy serpent and thought, hey, let's give it wings and legs. What would be a contraption of magic and technology ended up becoming a living being when Mystica actually gave it life. That's apparently the legend. So, Mr. Dragonborn over there, I guess that's where you came from.
Well, I think it's a little more complicated in my case, but
Of
yeah,
course,
sure.
you know. Yeah, don't you know people fuck first? The cashew just chimes in again with that.
Can I nudge over? He doesn't think he's a dragon.
That's. Can I hear that?
No, he whispers it.
God, fuck you, Robert.
Is that your thing? You don't think so?
No, that's not the thing.
Oh.
That's what your character thinks.
That's what your character thinks, yeah, but that's not why.
Yeah.
That's not the thing. Jericho, that reminds me of my old character from the other session.
Yeah.
He just thought he was a monkey.
Yeah. I'm so sorry. We've been talking so much about Merlonius. I haven't even gotten
do
your
go
names. No. Please tell us your names.
Please. I insist.
No, that would be rude. Cashew just says, just tell us your names, dude. Jeez.
I'm Snuttermotto.
Nice to meet you, Snuds. And she puts her hand out. She's like a little bit taller than you.
Cool.
I'm
I
Malia Brown. Nice to meet you, nutty buds.
I'm sorry, what?
Nutty buds, because you got nuts for names.
Thanks.
Is
You
that
have
what Mom
nuts
and
for
Dad
brains.
did?
I am.
Oh my god! You see him like coming to this realization.
And Lolly, you have nuts for brains. Me, I'm Robert Thiernier.
Thank you. Sorry, I'm just taken aback. Wow,
Says
they
the
were
thing.
clever. Huh. And then fucking Cashew is just like face palming. Like, really? Really? You didn't know, huh? Really?
Cashew.
I'm literally Cashew. You say almond weird. You say almond. You can't even pronounce cashew weird. What did you think? Sorry, ma'am. What's your name? And she says that to Silva.
She's AFK. Oh,
I
no,
just
she's
got back from the bathroom. I just got back right now. So very quick TLDR of what just happened. In the past like minute.
Oh, talking about
Tower.
Merlonius So
Cool.
they've been talking about Merlonius, who he was. Merlonius is the god of magic, tinkering, and dragons. He created a toy serpent, gave it wings and legs, thought that was funny. But then Mystica turned that into a living creature, and that's how dragons became, like, that's how dragons existed in this world, according to legend.
Okay.
And then now they're asking your names.
Thanks. Swag.
Fresh.
So they just asked your name. Cashew just said, sorry, excuse me, what's your name, ma'am?
Oh, Silva.
He's from Brazil.
Silva.
Oh.
Born
Okay.
in Florida, but she's Puerto Rican. Her parents.
Oh,
Silva.
my goodness.
Thank you.
And they do
Oh, well, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
I had never heard
Nice,
of that.
nice to
So-
meet you. And she looks at Aelin, and Aelin just says, her
She's
name.
she's in a girls, by the way, Silva.
They've been
Oh.
together too.
What?
Thank
Not
you
a-
for the heads up.
You don't
Yeah,
know
you
that.
missed that.
What?
What? She said she didn't swing that way. and I'm a
No,
dude.
he did.
That's
I
that was
asked,
Almond.
I asked Cashew if she.
Oh,
if
I
she
thought you were
wanted
asking
to talk
him.
more. Cause
So-
she was the one who threw me the book.
Yeah, but then he was talking about it,
Um,
right?
Makes more sense.
What does Cashew look like, by the way? Do you have an idea?
You both have like matching colored bandanas, right? Like
Oh,
you
Pog.
got she's got like big ass goggles, but they're kind of like above her head, right? Kind of think about like Winry type beat, but brown hair,
Yeah.
right?
Whoa, Pog.
Yeah, tank top, but like goggles above her head. She's a little bit taller than you, but she's got like braces around her arms and shit.
Well, sick. Is she a human also?
Yeah, she's a human.
Whoa, Pog. Cool. Anyways,
Anyway.
so
So, when she gets to Alara, Alara peeks up. Why do we see this tower? And Almond goes, are any of you dreamers?
Cue the Motley Crue song.
hey, what's a dreamer?
Well, yeah,
Like
what
this.
is a dreamer?
Like actually, this might be an American joke that you guys don't get.
Yeah.
Never mind. I was about to tell an American people
Oh,
joke.
okay.
A dreamer is basically what we call
Yeah.
an
Yeah.
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 So yeah.
Are any of you dreamer folk?
The only thing I've heard about dreams in the past few days was Ilara, cause she has strange ones. Let me tell you.
And Alara picks up. I've been dreaming a lot recently, and very vivid, and then they start talking at the same time. Vivid dreams that seem real, and people talk to you in them, and you have conversations. And
Well,
Alara
that's
just
oddly
like
specific.
Alara just goes, "Yeah, how'd you know what I was gonna say?" Well, that's what dreamer folk do. Those are their dreams. Dreamer folk are... I wouldn't be saying this if I didn't think any of you were, but you can't see this tower unless one of you are. And, basically, you might be... Well, actually, no, since you are a dreamer folk, at least I think so, you are one of Merlonius's chosen people.
Oh my god.
Oh my
And-
god.
I look over at
Ilara's
Alara.
kind of like confused.
Oh my god. I look back at
People.
them. Oh my god, please let it be me.
He's so horny to be a god's person.
Sorry, can I ask a question?
Yeah.
So, Alara was like the person who found the tower first, and she's like the dreamer, I guess. But
Mhm.
the fact that we also saw it, does that mean that we're dreamers, or is it because Alara showed it to us? Or do I have to figure it out?
Ask that. Ask that.
Okay, cool. I say all that in character. Go.
Cool. Okay. No. That's totally fine. That's totally fine. Well, so the thing about dreamer folk is these towers can only be seen by dreamers, and I'm assuming in this case, people that are with the dreamers, and allow them to see it.
Ooh, very
So,
cool.
You were probably along with her.
Epic.
Yeah, we were traveling with her.
Cool.
Cashew looks at Robert's face. So, you, like, you seem kind of mad. Are you okay? What's wrong?
I'm fine. Just an unlucky day, I suppose.
You have been having a rough day already.
Let's say,
Mhm.
you know, I turned to Robert. Robert, I think I know the feeling you're having right about now.
Shut up! Validate my
And-
feelings.
I think it's very similar to the one I felt when we went to the forest, and it turns out that Gideon was not looking to talk to me.
Maybe you do know. I'll give you a pass.
Bitter Children's Club.
But you guys are like all talking, and after a while of just like chit chatting, getting to know a little bit about each other, Cashew just stands up and says, "Well, I'm gonna go explore the tower. Do you guys want to come along?"
Yes.
Wait,
Yes.
what?
What's
What?
at the top of the tower?
Wait, I don't know if we should disgrace this tower.
I'm going to climb it.
Wait, there's a door right there, but first, we've never been in there. I'm not sure if there are traps or anything.
Well,
I'm
what a
an
great
idiot.
time to
and
find
I will
out.
Use my blind faith.
You say I have enough of the brains.
Okay, sure, let's go in, but be careful,
Could this
okay?
day get any worse?
You guys are not dreamer folks, so it might not be kind to you guys.
How do we know which one of us is the dreamer?
Well, considering
There's
only one of
one
us is having
dreamer among-
weird dreams.
There's one dreamer among us.
It's
Yeah.
us.
I feel like it'd be really in character for Robert, and I'm speaking on his behalf,
Mhm.
but in his head, just so grumpy. He's like, I had weird dreams once. Like I was.
I was hoping one of you guys said shit like that. Like,
Well,
I had a dream.
I had an odd experience this morning. It might have been a dream. It was rather early. I was attacked by an old woman who could fly.
Well, unless that happens the next day, or
Yeah, no, it's Alara.
just you wait.
Just from you saying that. No. Come on, Robert. Alara literally had the dream about us running into that lady, and then the next day
muffins,
we ran
just
into them.
muffins,
Or just the muffins. But
just the muffins and exploding pies.
Just you wait.
you're
I'm gonna
too
get attacked
desperate.
by an old lady for real this time, maybe.
It's okay, Robert. Let's just.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Do you need to hold someone's hand today?
I just suddenly go, yeah.
Okay.
You see Cashew pull out like a contraption that's just like a hand and says, "Here, hold this."
I just look at her and I go, okay.
You interlock your fingers and it interlocks its fingers around yours.
And I kind of feel better.
This is what I use when I'm lonely.
Aw.
Oh, that's sad.
Can you
How
roll
old is she?
perception?
Yeah, I will. Oh, wait, oh my god, wait, what? Wait, hold on.
Roll perception.
What did you do?
Wait, hold on. That's plus 6, so that's only a 14. I want to know if it's what I think it is.
She has the most evil smirk and she's lying.
I
You
know
can
it.
tell she's lying.
I know what she uses it for.
And
Different kind of lonely.
feel free to feel free to hold on to that as long as you want.
Does she what? Is this like an advance that she? Is this just?
No, you can tell she's just being an asshole to you.
Kesha's my favorite character.
Same.
I'm sad. Can I give her back the hand?
Yeah, you hang on. You try to like take your hand off, and it's like not letting go.
I'm rolling strength.
Can you roll a strength check?
Come on.
That's a -2.
Thir-
You finally start pulling so hard. She's like, okay, you're gonna break it. She like presses a button and it lets go. And then she accidentally presses it again, and then it changes into 2 fingers pointing. She's like,
I know what she used
shit,
to
and she
catch
keeps trying to like press a bunch of buttons, and now it's like fucking motioning in a weird. She's like, she just puts it back in her like,
You use it to pick locks.
yeah.
Interesting. And then I just giggle because I know what it actually is, but I'm still kind of sad.
And grossed out because you were holding it.
Grossed out, yeah.
It didn't feel gross or anything. It felt like it had been cleaned, but
I guess-
the mental image is
Yeah,
still there.
Yeah.
I don't know why I did
Good
that.
bit.
That was just
Very
so
good
fucking
bit.
funny.
That
of
was a
me.
very good bit.
I was like, yeah, she would have that. I was like, oh, she would have that. Oh, she would have that. Yeah.
After you said I use it when I'm lonely, I was like, oh.
I was like, why would she be lonely? I was like, oh. Okay. So you guys enter the tower, and you guys are like just going through, walking up some stairs. There's a big spiral staircase. It's all stone brick, some vines growing along the walls and stuff.
How are the acoustics? Can I roll for that?
It's echo. Like there is echo in there.
Beautiful.
It's pretty nice. You go like all the way up. It seems the stairs only lead to a single room, but once you get into the room, the smallish staircase, like the small and very high staircase that was there, once you get to the room, you enter it, and it is way more massive. It is way more massive than what you thought it would be. On the outside, it looks incredibly small, but on the inside, it is so vast and large compared to what you thought it might have been. Once you guys are in there, I want any of you guys to roll perception or investigation checks.
I'm down. I
I'll
can
do-
do. Are we doing each? Or doing one person do perception, one person investigation?
Any of you guys can. Any of you guys can.
I'll do perception. Nova, you do investigation. Go.
Okay. Whoa. Bam. Plus.
Damn.
Ooh.
Oh, fuck.
19
That's yeah.
plus 3.
Okay.
21.
Alright.
What's 9 plus 10?
All right. So, now, with that investigation, you see that there's a bunch of these contraptions and like gizmos lined up, and there's this huge curved bookshelf spanning a whole part of the wall. It's circular, so it's a part of like the whole circular wall. Actually, what happens is when you guys open the door is not along a wall on the other side. So when you open the door and you look back, it's just a door and there's no wall.
Ooh.
So it's a magical door. And you look around, and when you go to the back side of the door, there is only a back plate. That's it.
The lion, the witch, and the who?
So it's kind of like that. And you see a bunch of these gizmos. In fact, there are a few specific ones, such as you see a contraption for making someone fly, But on the note, it says they cannot have wings or else they cannot have legs or else they will be too heavy.
Oh
Then
my
you
god.
see a wand that casts the spell Fireball, but then there's a small hole and a cartridge beside it with a note that says, must pour 30 liquid gold for one cartridge in order to cast the spell.
So it's like Reddit 50/50.
Mm.
Yeah. And then the last one is a small dragon figure. And then it just says, pet me.
Can I pet it? I don't even care what it does. I want to do it. I'm gonna
No
pet
one
it.
else
Okay.
gets to pet this. Snuds deserves this.
Yeah, you go and pet it, and it breathes lightning breath at you. Can you roll a constitution check for me?
Sure thing. Oh shit! Sorry. How do I do that again?
Roll
Is
a
that the saving throw?
D20. Yeah. Sorry. Constitution saving throw. Yeah.
How big is this dragon, sir?
So when you pet it, it's up to his head level. When you pet it, you see its mouth slowly open, and then you look inside, and a small little light starts like glowing, like larger and larger, and as soon as it shoots, you duck your head, and just lightning shoots out of it, and almost
Nice.
blasts you in your face.
Nice.
And Almond looks around. Guys, don't touch things.
Can I ask? Whoa! How did you do that? How did you make that?
What? I didn't make it. What?
They had never been in here.
This-
Sorry.
What? Oh wait, I thought.
This is
Lolly's
Merlonius's tower, so you can assume these are his creations.
Would this
Oh,
fit
okay.
on Lolly's shoulder? Maybe. I feel like that would be a cool thing for him to have,
What?
like a little pet dragon.
A little pet dragon that shoots lightning?
Yeah. Just lives on his shoulder like a parrot.
I don't know if it's okay to take things. I'm gonna be honest. This is the first time I'm.
How do you
I've
summon
been
the
in here.
god?
Well,
Hathia call.
look over there, and you guys all look, and there's this pedestal in the middle. It's golden, and it's made with, and like at the top of it, it's a bunch of horns and claws, all made out of gold, right? We would need a dreamer orb. Do any of you guys have a dreamer orb? Perhaps, I don't know if they exist.
We do.
They're
We do. We do. We have a dreamer orb.
if you have a dreamer orb, I doubt you guys do, but
We have
perhaps
a
there's
dream-
one in here.
Yes,
Wait,
we-
you have one?
We have a dreamer orb.
How would
Hey,
you
Lynn, isn't that right?
She reaches into her backpack and pulls it out, and what was just a clear glass ball, crystal ball, is now swirling in pink mist.
That's what that is.
That didn't do that before, did it?
No.
May I hold this, please?
No. Can I put it in?
Be very careful.
Thank you.
You, Aelin gives it to you. And you
Admittedly, I saunter up.
mhm.
Right. I kind of jive my way up to the podium. And then I put it in.
Okay, now before this happens, maybe we can find something here on these dreamer orbs before we activate it. Because I don't know what exactly happens. So perhaps we should look around.
I suppose.
Do any of you guys want to make another investigation check, perception check,
I will.
try and find stuff?
Yeah. The other two who didn't do them.
Yeah,
I'll let you
let's
guys do it.
Investigation is
By the way, is
plus
Captain
only
there?
3. 20.
Wait, what did you want me to do? Perception?
Perception, yeah, sure.
I got a 20 in investigation.
Nice. Okay. You guys find a small little notebook titled Dreamer Orbs, right? And there's one entry in it, right? And it just lists like steps to activate the dreamer orb, and it just says, put orb in pedestal, press golden pedal, and then try to fall asleep. That's all it says.
Oh my god. Oh
Right?
my
And
god,
then-
it's made for me.
And then underneath, like as it goes lower, it says, I'm going to help those I choose. And it's like it's all written in very specific handwriting. It matches all the notes around like the study.
I believe I've been rather selfish in my endeavor. Who would like to use the Dreamer Orb?
Ilara like looks up and goes, I want to.
Put it in. Press the stone pedal, gold pedal. Apologies.
She
And
holds
then
it.
close your eyes.
She presses down, and then she closes her eyes.
And I'm gonna play a song of sleep.
Okay. Yeah, roll for it. There's
I'm
no
gonna-
way you don't roll enough for her health.
Yeah, her health is low, isn't it?
You have to get a higher than 17.
Higher than 17? Oh, you fucking kid.
17 or higher.
Okay.
Okay, roll. Roll. Roll the dice.
Little pushy.
Shit.
Oh no, that's not what it is. It's 6 6 d8s.
Oh.
Dude,
Oh.
You gotta
Yeah,
remember
no
how your
fuck.
spells.
Yeah,
5d8.
shut.
5d8.
Oh, 5d8?
We'll just take the last one out.
We'll remove the nat 1, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Wanted in
Better
that one.
roll.
Yeah. So. Yeah.
Check out
You
18.
cast this on her, and she passes out after she presses the gold pedal, but instead of falling backwards or falling over, she's locked in place asleep. Right?
Can I
Oh,
kind
wow.
of like smile and let out like this like sigh of relief?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And she seems kind of stuck to this pedal. Did it work? I don't know.
suppose
I don't know if it worked. Did you
Can I-
cast sleep on her?
Yes, it was very distinctly
Mhm.
my song of sleep.
Snuds, what were you gonna say?
Can I poke her in the face a couple times and see if she's asleep?
Yeah, she's gone.
Won't that wake her up?
No, when he tries this, usually it would, she's gone. And you look into the crystal, and it starts swirling faster and faster with the mist. And then it ends up starting to glow. This bright light. And you hear this voice come out. Dreamer of family and fortune, you shall receive my gift. I ask you to find it with your curiosity and tenacity. May your speed guide you to a quick recovery, my child. Ilara, I shall grant you anything you desire in your dreams. Follow me. And you see her body start to disappear. It starts glistening like glitter. And it starts just... It's like in the shape of her body. And Almond starts freaking out. He's like, what? Oh my god, did we fuck up? Oh no, what? What's happening? And, once it reaches, like, her toes, the glitter, just explodes and just starts expanding all around the room. And it appears like a galaxy around all of you. Swirling planets, an entire universe, nebulas, constellations, stars, a whole sun. And Ilara Albion turns from all these glittering spectacles and compresses down into one glowing, glittery ball and is slowly drained into the orb.
Yo, what?
Did she just
Is this what drugs
die?
is like?
What? What?
Yeah.
Is
Crazy.
this
Ilara
is
is
this
no
what it's like when
longer
she eats
there
catnip?
right now.
Is that her
Um,
desire?
did
I
she
pull
just
up.
hate us?
I pull up really, really close and I whisper, but very loudly.
Yo, did she just melt?
I don't. I don't know what happened. You see Almond and Cashew quite visibly worried and panicked.
She's been in pickles more than we could know. I'm sure she'll find a way out of it. Do we have a book in here that could help us out rather than panicking?
With that investigation earlier, you go and you look, and it's you just find Melonius's journal, but all the entries are kind of scratched out here, except for the last one, and it's titled day 752.
Ooh, that's
And-
never good.
Ascension.
And it just says, I've been writing in this book for many days now. I don't know how long I can keep this spell up in order to communicate to this world, but from my dreamer orbs that I've created, I think I found a way. However, I don't think it's for me to find that. Perhaps I shall pass down my powers to others. My ability to appear every so often from these orbs is not exactly the best. I end up sustaining injuries and always get sucked back in. Perhaps the best idea would be allowing others to gain some of my power and go back to the world and continue on my will. I shall call these people dreamer folk, and I shall call these orbs dream orbs. Perhaps one day, one of them will find a way to get me out. But other than that, I'm just glad to see other people as curious as I am, finding the things that they wish to find. Inventions aren't always what I want, but I assume that perhaps I wanted to create something a little bit more for me in life. Hopefully I find somebody who can carry on that will. I shall write one more book before my power drains. I shall title it Dreamer Folk and Dreamers. And that's it. And right before it says, however, there is something dangerous. I must warn. And then before it finishes, it just stops. It just stops. Right there. It's an unfinished entry.
Ooh.
Well, that's interesting.
So does that mean that Alara is talking to someone in the dream world?
What is this
Why-
god who cannot escape his own world?
Well, so, through other texts that we've found, apparently Melonius's dream world is one where dreamers could converse with others. But this dream orb is different. It's a dimension that Melonius created and cannot escape for himself. However, apparently, according to books that he has written through this dream dimension, or I guess Melonius's dimension, apparently he grants those he deems dreamers into this world more power, and I guess teaches them.
I suppose it's
Oh.
no worth in sending anybody else.
So, I'm so sorry we had your friend taken from you. Honestly, if this was to happen, I didn't know that's...
Enough. Shall we find a way to save her crew?
If you don't mind, my sister and I are a little bit more experienced in finding stuff out about this. Perhaps we could take it off your hand?
Way into it, thank you. And now we shall find a way out of it.
Well, Robert, I think you're being a little aggressive towards these folk.
Cashew
Maybe.
Cashew speaks up and goes, "Look, man, just because you want to be a god or want to find a way to talk to one, doesn't mean you know how. I
Cut
think
him.
this is a little out of your experience. I I don't mean to be rude, but if you want your friend back, it might be best to leave it to us." This is the first time she's become like serious.
I just kind of sit down on the floor. I'll let them take control of it. I recede.
I'm so sorry this happened to her. Here. Here's my card, and Almond brings this out. If you bring this to any sort of magical guild, a guild hall, perhaps you can find a messenger there. If you can find one, they can send a message to me, and then I will try and communicate back with you. If I find a way, I shall communicate back with most of the guild halls, and if you're ever in one of those towns, we'll make sure to send you a message. And he gives that to Silva.
Cool.
I'm so sorry for dragging you all into this mess, especially your friend. But hey, if she finds a way out, she'll be a cool, powerful person. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm grasping at straws.
Maybe she'd be a demigod, and that'd be pretty cool.
Perhaps. There's one unfortunate part about this. If your friend, we can't help her escape. More so, we are going to try and find a way to get her out. But if she wants to escape this, it's up to her own volition. I have no idea what would happen if we do pry her out of there. I have no. So I'm just not sure.
Are you saying she can choose to leave? Or she can choose to stay?
I don't know if she can, if she's not able to. What I'm saying is, it's up to whether or not she finds it in herself to get out. I don't know what goes on in there, but if Merlin's teaching somebody, I doubt he's going to let them out before their lessons are done.
Well, good luck.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Good luck to you guys.
Thanks. Thank you for helping us. I know you guys are much more knowledgeable than us about this, and
Of course.
Okay, later.
Cashew kneels down to Robert, who's kind of like feeling upset, and just goes, "Hey,
I'm fine. Thank you. I hope my friend makes it out safe. That's the most concern.
we'll get her out. I'm sorry about the hand thing.
It was admittedly rather funny. As a bard, I think I can accept that.
Maybe next time you can play me a tune. We'll figure this out." And she just like kind of lightly nudges you. And then they don't actually like walk out. Almond casts a spell, and she just both of them kind of like twirl in air and then just blink, and they're gone. They teleport.
Nice.
You guys are left in
so
this tower.
do you guys want to dip out? I'm kind of scared of the tower, to be honest.
Can I do another perception check? Is there any more stuff, or do we see everything?
You kind of see everything. Everything there is everything that.
Snuds,
exists.
there's no gold you desire taking.
There's what? Sorry.
There's no gold you desire taking.
I don't see any gold. Where's the gold? What?
The room is filled with gold, is it not?
No, it's only
Oh,
this one
Just
pedestal.
the pedestal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. Alright, let's dip.
All right.
By the way,
Woo.
okay, so as you guys get out and you leave, by the way, if you guys took that fucking dragon to do that, I would have let you guys do that. A
Yeah, I
shoulder
knew you
cannon?
would've.
A shoulder
That's
cannon
so
sounds
cool.
so sick.
It's so sick.
All right, guys, I'm back.
Fuck.
And
I
it
should
fits
have
with
gotten
the
it.
dragon character.
I should have taken it.
Yeah, but you're lawful. It wouldn't have made sense for you.
Yeah.
Plus, you
I'm
don't
kinda
really
scared
know
of
how it works.
I wouldn't know how it worked, and I'd probably shoot myself with
We'll
it.
shoot your eye out.
I'm kinda scared
You're
to steal
gonna
something from a
shoot
god.
From a god. Remember, he
Well.
was a person first.
True.
Yeah, we have dessert too.
Okay,
Hobo.
so, you guys leave, and
Made me look like a fool, bro. There's nothing about this in the pantheon.
I know. I know,
Crazy.
because that's something that would happen.
Mhm.
Right? You are a lore collector. Not a
Collect.
lore expert. You collect and deliver. You don't always have all the lore,
True.
right?
sir.
So, as you guys leave, and you're adventuring out, you find this. You kind of see over like a hill, like as you guys are over like the horizons, some large walls, right, appearing. But before that, a decent sized chasm, with what seems to be a broken bridge. When you pull up, now Lolly is driving this. Yeah. When you see it, you hear two men arguing. And the bridge is your only way across. Josh peeks his head. Ah, shit, is it broken again?
No, just some arguments happening over there. I'm sure we can just cruise by.
No, but
As you see
Yes?
it,
there's like
as you see and pull up, the bridge is in fact broken.
What
yeah,
the fuck?
yeah, he did say the bridge was
Oh,
broken.
did he say that? I
Yeah.
didn't hear
Yeah.
that. I
Yeah.
was thinking my
That's
Um,
crazy.
Yeah. So the two men are arguing and they're right in front of it. And you see like piles of wood and tools to the side. You see some like men who are just like sitting watching them bicker. What do you do?
I try to jump the bridge.
Are you sure you want to do that?
Can I see how big the gap is?
Very large.
Shit. Okay. Never mind.
You can try.
I could. If I got a nat 20, would I make it?
Oh my
Your
god. Oh my god,
DC?
this is the best thing ever.
Your DC is 22. You have to hit a 22 to jump over that. I'll let you use athletics or acrobatics. I will say, if you fail, there is large consequences that will occur.
Death is what he means.
I'll pass. I'll pass for now.
Okay.
No.
But thank you
I'm
for the
just
He'll
gonna
information.
Keep it
throw
in
himself
mind.
off the bridge.
No, we all just watched Snuds commit suicide, and it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, have you guys ever
No.
seen the movie The Other Guys? With fucking Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg, where it's
No, I've seen the trailer though.
my favorite. There's one scene. It's Dwayne Johnson and
Kevin Hart.
No, it's not Kevin Hart. It's Dwayne Johnson and Samuel L. Jackson, and they're on the fucking roof, and they're looking down at the fucking like bad guys who got away, and they look at
Oh
each
wait,
other.
I think I
and,
know. Wait,
and
I
one
think I
guy
have
goes,
seen it.
one of them goes, aim for the bushes, aim for the bushes. There's no bushes. It's just sidewalk and street, and they jump down, and it's like, my hero.
Yeah, I have seen that.
And they just
Yeah.
splat on the ground. That's exactly what would happen there.
Nice. I really, really want to, but I'm scared, so I'll pass.
I will kill you if you do it. I'm telling you right now. You need 22 succeed or you die.
Okay, I'll pass. I'll pass.
Okay.
We walk up to the people and ask them what they're arguing about.
When you walk up, basically, you hear Peter say, "Look, man, you were the one who broke the bridge. That means your choice is you either help fix it or you fucking go to jail. What's your deal? Are you not gonna work your shift?" And then the other guy goes, "Look, I know I broke it, but it's not my shift today. I don't want to work something that's not my shift." And then the other guy goes, "But we need the help. So the least you could do is help." What do you guys do?
Ladies.
There seems to be a
ladies.
quarrel here.
They both
Catfight.
they both look at Robert, and they like really angrily, and they just go, "Who asked?"
Whoa.
Whoa.
And then they turn back
I
and
believe
start
I
bickering
did not.
again.
I did not inquire, so I believe nobody asked. What's with the bickering? What's with the bridge?
Well, this guy over here was the one who broke it originally.
So
But-
then he should fix it.
Here's the thing. I'm not helping somebody who barely does any of the work.
Okay. But if you break
Okay.
it, it's yours to fix.
That's not my issue. My issue
It is your
It-
issue.
And then Peter says, it's not Peter. One guy says, "George, you were the one who broke it. You have to fix it." And George says, "Look, Peter, if you're not gonna fucking do any of the work, neither will I. If you're tasked on this job, I'm not gonna do shit if you're not doing shit either."
If I burn your house, would you expect me to make you help rebuild?
I mean, yeah, if like you agreed to do it, then yeah.
If I burned your house to no volition, for no purpose, and I made you help me fix your house, would that not feel like a slap in the face?
Peter doesn't own the bridge. He's just been tasked
Besides-
with. This is
That's
just a job
besides-
he picked up.
It's besides the point. If I break
then
something,
why would
I'm
I-
not gonna expect other people.
But the
to-
thing is, they're all tasked with working. This is a job they all signed up for. I didn't ask them for help. This is a job that we're all supposed to do. I just am required by law.
All right, let me come in.
Yeah, let Lolly it.
All right. So, I overheard someone talking about how you broke the bridge, and instead of going to prison, you're being granted the permission to work on the bridge with peers to get out of going to prison. Now, if you refuse to do the work, even if it's not your shift, these guys can still report you, and you can still go to prison. So I'd say you stop being a little prissy bitch.
How is
and
it
help
fair
them
if
out.
they're forcing me to do this alone because they know that? None of them are helping. They all
I'll
do.
help you.
Really?
Yeah, what if we help you?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll help
Really?
you.
Okay,
Because-
Nova.
Because these guys all sit here watching me work and say if I don't work, they're gonna report me. This is their job too. They're getting paid.
All right, then I'll report them. I used to be a guard too.
We didn't break the bridge.
I don't care if you didn't break the bridge. You're breaking your fucking law of conduct, bro. You're literally
Bro.
just you're literally just letting this guy work alone on a fucking bridge. This is a bridge, man. This isn't no door frame or something. You need to help. You need to help him. It's your job.
You see the other guys who are lined up watching this are like, yeah, you know, you gotta make a good point, yeah. Like they're all murmuring to each other.
People
I-
see door
yeah.
frame.
I go, look, either way, I don't care. I'm helping you fix this bridge because we need to get across. I don't care who did it. I don't care who's arguing. This whole thing is childish. Let's just fix the bridge.
They both straighten up and they go, yes, ma'am. And they both like stare at their feet.
Man, I love having a woman of authority here.
I love a woman
She
that can
just
step
order
on me.
people around.
So, basically, now what happens is, you all spend pretty much the rest of this afternoon repairing this half-done bridge. It was half done when you guys got there, and Peter and George come up to you guys, and they both like that classic like hand on nape, like, yeah, this was kind of childish. And Peter says, yeah, that. I'm sorry, George. I'm sorry for causing you guys trouble, for helping us. We should have just done our job. And George goes, no, it is my fault for breaking the bridge. And if I didn't, then we wouldn't have to even do this in the first place. But thanks for the apology. And thank you guys for coming to help us. Here, you guys heading to Asgarth?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, once you guys get there, come down to my my leather work, and I'll try and give you guys some upgrades. I see some of you guys wear leather, and Peter goes, and hey, if you come by my tavern, I'll let you stay for free.
Oh, well, that's a deal. Thank you two.
Sorry to interrupt really quickly, Jericho. Could you check the tavern chat? Really quick.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool if she jumps in. Yep. We're almost wrapping up actually, but she can be here for the end, and we'll recap her.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go, Kathleen.
Baby.
Woohoo!
And then
Woo,
I
yay.
can fucking add her thing in
Yeah.
there too.
Kathleen. Yeah. Let's go. Woo.
Hey.
Alright,
The best hype man.
Alec, the hype man, dog.
Hey.
Kathleen, let's go.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Let's
Okay,
go.
I'll try and
The babe.
alright.
The
The
bab.
baby.
We'll do a final like catch up at the end, because we're actually just about to end after this next like thing. We'll do like a quick wrap up of this session, so then you know what's going on.
Kiddo.
Alright, so after the bridge is fixed and you guys all celebrate like a good job well done, you guys, ride the bridge. You were the first to test it. Luckily, it doesn't fall, and you guys did a good job. And as
I'm glad you
you're...
didn't make us roll for that. I'm glad you didn't make us roll for that.
No, I was more concerned about who you really kind of sided with or tried to help.
Me and Silva
And then
just
Silva
not siding
said,
with
like-
either of them, both calling them idiots.
You guys are dumb. This is a bridge. You're going to have people piling up at the interstate. Like, shut up.
And so what ends up happening is as you guys cross it and you head out, there's like you start seeing these huge walls with pillars and towers within those walls. It's like spanning large terrain, or a large amount of terrain and area. And you hear Josh speak up, and he goes, "That over there is Asgarth. You guys ready to get in there?"
Yes,
Hell yeah.
finally.
Yes,
I
we will.
couldn't be more ready.
Yes.
Well,
Yes.
remember to be on your best behavior. Any of you guys who haven't been there before, there's a few things you gotta remember. Like, first of all, they're not as like free as Algama. Like, one, there's a bit more cautious people around there. And he looks at Lolliot. Some of you might not be entirely welcome by everybody.
You can say they
Just
hate green
because I'm
people.
a half elf?
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Nah, I get it. I'll deal with it.
Yeah, he looks at Lolliot and Snods and goes, "Well, some people are cautious, so to speak. Um, and as you guys wheel up, right
Wheel
wheel up, right before you guys get to like the gate or whatever, there's a little like a little bit before the gate to the wall, there's a large dragonborn man on a soapbox that seems a little bit too small, but he's making it work. And he's speaking out. We must not let this division grow wider. We are people of Asgarth too. Prime Minister Agartha says he does everything for the good of the people. But there seem to be many lacking his help. Especially those he sees unfit who live in the ghettos and merchant districts. To all of you, what do we want? We want equal opportunity. I shall give us that. And you guys hear him talking. Do you guys want to stop? Do you guys want to keep going to the gates?
Yeah, I stopped. I stopped.
You're Lolly. It's the one driving right now.
I'll
can I signal
stop,
him
but
to
I'm
stop?
uncomfortable about it.
All right. And
I-
his audience, it's not a lot of people. It's very few. Like maybe 16 total. 16 total people in here. Right?
Can I be like, guys, he's making like really good points. I think we should go out and like listen to what he's saying.
Yo, he's kind of based. He's kind of red-pilled. He's kind of cool.
I'm
Uh,
not asking for giving up anything that you so desire, but more so putting things that are important at the top of your priority list. Is equality not what we should all be looking for? Are we really going to live another year, another term, just being set aside and pushed aside
Huh?
by
No,
all these nobles and all these
no,
people of higher stature? No!
no.
Yes, exactly! You, young man, who are... Oh. Half-elf. Have you been to Asgarth before?
I have not, sir.
You're lucky. You don't exactly know what's in there.
I believe
Treat those in there with the respect that you want.
I believe my due part as a half elf from listening to what you were saying is rather not that I'm facing this adversity, and I will not pretend that I am, but rather to treat the people facing the adversity with the kindness they deserve. How about you come with me? There's a place where I can get you a good stay.
Me? I live in there.
Oh, fair. I apologize.
You see a sign. He points to a sign to the right of him that like this little halfling is holding up that says vote for Prime Minister Redhorn. Or not Prime Minister, vote for Governor Redhorn.
You've got my ballot.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah. Let's go.
Does he have a red horn?
He does have red horns. He's a red dragonborn.
Yeah.
And he sees
Yo.
Lolly. He looks at you.
Let's go.
Not seen one of my own in a while.
well, you know, not a lot around here, so.
Yes and no. Not a lot of people who are willing to take up a job as rough as a guard. He smiles at you.
Thank you. And not as many people tough enough to run for a governing position.
No, not at all. And you
Don't
hear a heckler in the crowd. Ah, shut up! What do you people know anyways?
You people?
Game.
Can I
You
shock him?
guys... Huh?
Let me shock him.
Uh,
Can I want to roll to specifically hit him where
No.
it would knock
No.
him out.
No.
We're gonna start a riot.
I know my candidate's gonna win.
I'm gonna knock him out. I'm rolling.
No. Okay, wait. Can I roll
No.
perception to to like see that I see that
I know
Robert is
Governor
about to
Lakewood's
attack him?
gonna bring us all what we want. You guys
You
don't
guys
deserve
really
a
need
place
to get back on a
here.
monarchical.
I'm rolling.
No.
Fuck.
Let me grapple him. Give me a roll to grapple him.
And then at
Not
this
the
point-
guy, not the
you-
heckler, but Robert.
You
Silva at this
roll a
point is just like,
Mhm.
I'm sorry. I was gonna say Silva at this point is just heckling the guy back, like none of this would happen if you, monarch.
Say that again.
I agree that none of this.
Say that again. Because it cut out.
I'm sorry. None of this would happen if you agreed to live under monarchy.
Hey,
Monarchy?
Silva, not the time, Silva.
What does this have to...
All right.
I mean,
all right.
we've been... Demetrio's been a democratic... I know Asgarth is very well versed in their... and their monarchy is working fine, but... I'm not sure if monarchy is honestly the way to go at all times.
He totally dropped his
monarchy-
dumb guy persona and is now like fucking based.
Yeah. No. This isn't him. This is
Oh, okay. I thought this
because
was an
Red-
alien.
because
Just
Redhorn
like-
heard this. Monarchies are yes, obviously great, but a lot of times they keep things under wraps that you might not know. They keep a lot
Yeah.
of secrets.
I don't think this is a conversation we should be getting into. I think there's a lot of people from different groups right now. That,
But I'm willing to understand, and I'm willing to learn. I swear to you that if I become elected, I shall create peace and learn from everybody else. Learning and discovering the truth of others. That is what I stand for. We will not be swayed by the words of Prime Minister Agartha, nor shall we fall under the rule of Governor Lakewood.
all right.
Yeah. I'm just like, I'm Drake clapping. I'm like, yeah, hell yeah, let's go.
By the way, my mom told me I had to go in like 5 minutes. So
Yeah, we're almost
We're
done.
done
We're
in,
almost yeah.
like 2 minutes.
So you guys,
Is the heckler gone and done?
yeah, Robert tried to roll for that, but it just didn't look good. So you just thought you. So here's the thing, you were going to try to hit him, but then you kind of sensed like, I don't think I'm strong enough to take this guy, and you kind of backed out before you could swing.
Yeah. Wait. Is that a 0?
That's a
Technically?
0 because you rolled an unarmed strike.
Can I speak to the heckler?
Yeah, sure.
So
Night,
do
Dad.
you hate Dragonborns?
Hold on.
What? I mean, no. I'm just thinking that what he thinks is, it falls underneath what a lot of other people like him think, and
People
know-
like him? What do you mean people like him?
like you too, he's visibly sweating.
I don't want you to be scared right now. I'm not gonna hurt you. I legally can't.
I might. Yeah.
My companions are more likely to hurt you than I am.
Look, man, I'm just trying to live in my city and get the things that I need for my city to function well. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. And he just is so flustered and walks away. As soon as you walked up to him, you got scared. You were towering over this guy.
Yeah, I assumed.
He's balding, kind of
Mauling.
balding and malding,
Of course he'd be balding and molding. So that's it, he's gone now?
Yeah. So he walks away and he starts walking back towards the gate. The whole audience that was there starts walking away. And you guys end up heading towards the gate. Is that what's next?
Yep. I'm
Oh.
down for that.
Okay.
I'm down. And then it ends? Yes?
Right
No?
before you
Did
guys
say?
end up, right before you guys enter the gates of Asgarth, you see the guards allowing different carriages in, and waiting in this line. And we will settle all this and your adventure in Asgarth next session.
Let's go.
Ooh, good
Hey,
session.
this was a really good session. I like this one.
Yeah, me too.
A lot of cool stuff this session.
I'm gonna dip because my mom told me I had to dip.
Oh.
I'm so sorry.
All good.
No,
Peace.
no Nova after party. That's the
Nova.
best part of D&D.
I know. I'm so sorry.
See you, Nova.
Alright.
Oh.
The internal screaming as she leaves.
Yeah, Kathleen, we'll
Fucking banished to Argentina, bro.
we'll we'll catch you up to date right now on exactly what happened this session.
Okay.
So,
The
first,
old lady, I was right. She tried to kill me.
so the old lady, everybody tried talking to her, figuring stuff out. She seemed hella suicidal. Told them, just leave. Leave me alone. I'll just die. I don't deserve a life. And then they dipped, right?
Well, after she had like disappeared.
Yeah, and then sorry. So what ended up happening is, they're telling, she's telling them to just leave, you guys shouldn't be around here, and then, they were like, no, you're fine, and they all sleep in there again one more time after they've, kind of perceived that, she's not bad. Robert goes and sleeps in the carriage because he's scared of this lady and thinks that she's kind of wacko. And he wakes up and she's holding a knife to his throat. And it's like, yeah, I was fucking wacko. Don't tell anybody. And then leaves.
And then I tell everybody.
Yeah.
And did she do anything?
Well, she
Not
like
yet.
flew away.
Pussy shit. Pussy shit.
Not yet.
Base
She was
athlete.
already gone.
Bitch.
And so, after that happened, they went away and they found this tower that belonged to a god named Merlonius, the god of magic, tinkering, and dragons, right? Kind of the creator of dragons. And that tower is only visible to people called dream folk or dreamer folk. And it turns out that Elara was one. Elara is a dreamer folk. And
She's chosen by God.
a
Or one
god.
of the gods. Yeah, my bad.
Yeah. And so what ends up happening is, I didn't put the music bot in here the whole time. My bad, guys. Sorry about that.
Wait, have you had music playing on
Yeah,
YouTube?
my bad. So sorry about that.
It's all good.
And so they go in there. They found these two other people named Almond and Cashew. Those two guys are really cute.
Oh, there's some white people names.
They're nuts.
They're not.
Yeah. But who else would name their child after nut? And also pronounce almond almond.
Well, that's just what Almond calls himself.
Yeah, Almond pronounces it as Almond and didn't
Until he makes
know.
a revolution.
Yeah, a revelation.
Lolly it
Yeah, he
into
didn't
that.
know that he was named after a nut, and his sister was also named after a nut. But Cashew was like, "You're stupid. Of course we're named after nuts." And so they found this tower and they went inside exploring it, and apparently that orb that you had before, it was actually called a dreamer orb. And the dreamer orb basically fucking sucked up Elara into the dreamer orb. So now she's not with you guys right now. She's in this orb. And she was called to by Merlonius. So that's what ends up happening. And Merlonius is like, yeah, I'm going to bring you here and I'm going to teach you stuff. hopefully you find your way out, and then she dips, right? She dips, uh, and Almond and Cashew are like, "We're so sorry this happened to your friend. We're going to try and find more like stuff, like probably find more of these like Merlonius towers, to find a way to get her out if we can. But it's kind of just up to her on whether or not she can get out." And so you guys leave there after she kind of disappears. Um, Cashew had a sex toy that she made.
Me hold
Robert
the hand
hold.
up.
Yeah, it was like a hand, right? It was like a fake hand. Um, and when you press buttons, it like makes different like finger things, right? And then they move in different ways.
She's
And
like, do you need to hold a hand? And I was like, yeah, kind of, because I had been having like a shit, unlucky kind of just like bad, not good kind of day. And then she kind of hits me with that.
yeah, and she's like, "Here, hold this hand that I made. I use it when I get lonely." That was easily my favorite improv thing. I did not mean to make it do that. That was so funny. Um, and yeah, so that happens, and um, yes, and then after you guys go there, um, they found this fucking bridge, and then they helped the people who figured out the bridge, or trying to fix the bridge. So they fixed the bridge, and then you came in when the Dragonborn was talking about whatever.
I honestly didn't hear most of it because I had someone barge into my room
That's fine.
and just be like, you know what? You might have your headphones on and seem busy, but I'm gonna have a 10-minute conversation with you.
No worries, it'll be
fine.
in the
So-
VODs for
Yeah.
later. The
Yeah,
summarize first.
Yeah, and now I'm actually uploading the VOD, so all the VODs should be uploaded by tomorrow night. The first 2 episodes are up there, and then the recap's up. So we're all good there.
Woohoo!
Okay. And so we're all good on that for today. If you wanna rewatch, see things, oh, and Snuds had a hilarious moment where he was teaching somebody the value of life.
Let's go.
That was
It was
So
very
in-
funny.
that was so funny. Your life is worth more. She tries to kill somebody else immediately after.
Is that the
That was
with the old lady?
Yeah.
Yeah, cause he was like, yeah, I come from a monastery where like you
Life
just
is
don't.
yeah.
Yeah, you value life really highly.
Yeah.
It was very.
Okay. I'm gonna keep streaming shit. You guys are chilling to leave. I'll see y'all next Friday. I think next Friday, Silva's not gonna be there, so it's going
Sad.
to yeah. But I'm thinking real quick, that we're gonna have another addition to the party, and then eventually when Rebecca comes back, when Alara comes back, it'll be 7 people. We'll be a party
Yo.
of 7.
Ooh,
Crazy.
interesting.
Let's go.
Interesting.
Who's our addition?
I'm thinking Ian.
Ah,
fuck.
man.
As a player, it's really fun to play with him. You guys will have fun.
Man, me and Ian are gonna have a fucking ball.
Unless his character hates you.
Which it will.
Yeah.
I know Ian will make his character hate me.
Who knows? Who knows? Maybe his character is like the perfect match for your character, and then you guys are like buddy buddy. Or maybe he's
Buddy, are you
like
kidding
love
me?
interest.
Donnie's character is gay as
Love it.
one of
Your
the
character literally likes girls, Kathleen.
that is
Yeah.
true. His character is
We
figuratively
have
gay as fuck.
3
Your character
genuine
is literally
no.
gay as fuck.
I
We
am
have
literally
3
and
genuinely. We have literally 3 genuinely gay characters, but
3
Donnie's
only?
character is still the
What are you on
gayest.
about?
Yeah,
I
all
am
the women
you.
are into women.
I'm
Yeah,
my character.
Lolly
I
Every
is
think
single
every
woman
Lolly
is in the
character.
women in
I
this
don't think any
campaign.
of the
bisexual.
characters are straight.
I think
Do we have
I
any
think
straight
Silva,
characters?
I think Silva is bi.
Yeah, so well,
Mine is Robert's by.
I thought Silva was
so
bi.
is
No, Robert.
Aelin.
Oh, Robert's bi. Um,
But
Lolly
Snuds
is
fucks chipmunks.
Hey, let's go.
Lolly is
Snuds identifies
pansexual.
as a furry.
Hey, Pog.
All the fucking chipmunks. Why do you think they eat nuts so much?
Oh my god.
True.
True.
See his nuts.
You still have such a fire sheesh.
Yeah. But yeah. So we're gonna be doing that. Alright. I wanna play more Fire Emblem. that's the plan.
Hey.
Okey-doke. I'm
Next.
gonna head out.
Okay.
Nope. End stream,
Cool.
host me.
No.
See
Are
ya.
you still streaming?
I'm
Stream
still alive.
post me.
Did they watch that whole thing?
A few people did. I mean,
Hmm.
it's down to 2 right now, but throughout the
Hmm.
whole thing, I was at like
A few
4.
people did. I
mean,
mean,
Nice.
Okay, we're gonna play more Fire Emblem. Gabe, it's this chapter and then the next, and then we get your character.
Hell yeah.
Um. Okay. Dipping out. Peace, y'all.
Peace.